don't have anybody currently. All I need you to do is just basically shot call when your group is dead if you're rotating around, and you'll be listening to Havocor. Yep. And you'll communicate with Havocor.
What group am I in?
Why is GG silver?
If you need to know, if you don't know what group you're in, hit L when you're in game, and it'll tell you when you're in the war, and it'll tell you what groups you're in. Alduin.
Icarus is good at shot calling.
Icarus? Okay, Icarus. Alright, let me... Icarus.
What about GG Silverhand? What?
Oh, sorry, I got you confused with Giga. I was
okay.
like, isn't Giga...
Havocor, your lead. Guardian, did you fix your mic? Guardian?
He broke it.
That's a good sign.
Broke it.
Yeah,
okay, that's fine. Sin's gonna be shot caller for that, as well as Rippity if Guardian can't get his shit fixed. Group 3, you will listen to Group 4 and 5's instructions because you are falling into the same role as them anyways. Group 6, Gene, are you in here, right?
Yeah,
any
I'm
of your other
here.
group in here?
I only got one other to come over. The other 3 being assholes, so if you want to kick them, I really don't care at this point.
It's at this point, I just need you to communicate to them what your role and responsibility is.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'm gonna make you lead for for your group. Group 7, Bro Asian, and who wants to lead? Well, I guess no, I'm not leading 7 because I'm shot calling. Who's I can lead? Who's saying that? Snack. All right, Snack, you're in charge of leading Group 7. Group 8, Satanic, you want to lead the mages?
Yep.
All right, Satanic, you're leading it. Wanna Kill and Haze Killer, you guys are in charge of the ranges of your respective groups. Who wants to take primary lead for that? Which one of you?
I don't really care. We just need all 10 people shooting the same thing. I mean, which side are we going on? So that doesn't really matter then. We all know all 10 muskets here. We're all going for the same fucking horn. You got that's it. We're just shooting it.
Well, for first push, the entire group is gonna go A. You guys go C and kill it.
You want us to go to C? Okay.
Yep. And then if we'll flip flop after the push if it doesn't work out or whatever happens. Okay, I think I got all my group leads. All right, everybody, go ahead and hop over to War Gathering. I'm gonna start the stage channel, and then I'm gonna push all the group leads.
If you can, you should at least get the flank healers to also be able to talk, because their callouts are incredibly important as well.
He already moved. You're gonna have to.
Hey,
what's up?
You're not part of the Never mind. I'm not even say it.
Okay.
Guardian can't talk.
Guardian can't talk. Is he in here? He's got to accept the invite to speak.
No, he can't talk.
His mic is fucked up. That's right. Okay. That's fine. Who else am I missing? Gene Simmons, that's right.
Body block abrasion. Pink.
Is Rippity in here? Where's Rippity at? I don't see Rippity in the list. There he is. Rippity, I invited you to speak. Sin, are you in here? Sin, you're in here. Guards, and it can be Icarus is in here, I believe. Icarus is.
Yeah,
Gene
yeah,
Simmons.
I'm here.
Gene, I invited you to speak. Just accept it. Snack Nasty, where are you at? Where are you at? There's Snack Nasty. Satanic, you're in here already. Haze Killer, are you in here? Yep. And Wanna Kill, is Wanna Kill in here? No, not yet.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Oh, you are in here. So those all group leads in here?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, everybody. Gonna do a quick rundown of what's gonna go on, right? So right off the bat, as soon as we push through the points, what I want you to do for the expectations, groups, you know what groups you're in charge of doing. Group leads call out, organize your groups as accordingly. Vanguard's your point, Vanguard's your job, get on point, cap the point. Flank squads, kill everything with a staff. Anti-flank, you're in charge of protecting our back line. If you see flank squads roaming around, not really focused on our back line, which would be weird, you can go ahead and peel off and help the Vanguard if needed, or another flank squad if they're close by, but your main priority is to protect our backline, our healers, and our mages. Mages, do your mage things, follow Satanic's orders, roam around with the Vanguard squad / flank squads, assist where needed, try to hit their backline. Musket squads, you already know my expectations as well. Right off the bat, I want you to go to the opposite side we're going to be pushing, and I want you to kill the Warhorns first. After you kill the Warhorns, gauge what's going on. If our push is still going successful, go ahead and hit more of their siege equipment and try to destroy it as fast as possible. Your goal is to kill all the key point sieges as fast as possible so we can easily cap the points, because if we just have more people on point, we'll cap anyways. Doesn't matter if we kill. And having those cannons gone is huge, as well as those repeaters, so they can't kill our back line. Listen to your group leads. Group leads, you know what to do. When we push into the wall, first, after we cap all 3 points, main objective, we should have most of the siege down. Muskets, go ahead and flip back, kill the rest of the sieges, destroy all 3 walls first. That's our main goal. And then as we do it, we're going to dedicate 1 Vanguard and 1 of our mage squads. Your job is to go to behind the fort and start assaulting the back walls. That's going to be, let me do that.
Vanguard 2. I can,
Vanguard 2?
Yeah, we'll take Vanguard 2.
Okay, so Vanguard Group 2 and Group 8 Mage, that's going to be your job. So I believe your group leads for that one are Havacor and Satanic. Yeah. So you two communicate with each other with your groups. You know what to do, where to move accordingly.
Side note, with musket squads pushed up, musket squads currently doing siege, our backline is almost non-existent. It's just going to be the mage squad, basically.
Yeah.
That being said, then
I haven't done that since First War.
The anti-flank groups, if you don't have anyone pushing your backline, we can pinch the point and hit the healers that are floating around point, the ones that are too close for the flank squad to get. Side note, mages or whoever's in the back, if you don't have any melee around you for whatever reason, push onto point so that we can get to you easier, and also you have more healing coverage.
I honestly thought I'd be done by now with my fucking great axe, but that didn't happen.
And the big thing, mages, Satanic, if you are getting flanked and if you're being attacked, communicate that to one of the anti-flank squads, and then we'll...
We don't work contiguously like that.
I'll be right back.
I have a recommendation.
What's up?
I'm wondering if it's okay. So the guys that I play with, we've played together for like a fucking long time. But the problem that we run into, if I'm just leading, I can tell them what I'm doing in my role, but I don't know when my healer's gonna throw a beacon or put sacred ground here or things like that. So since we're just doing anti-flank, would it be okay if we left into our own Discord so we could be able to replicate that easily? And then once we get once we start blowing up walls, basically just give us something that we can push walls or try to get up top or different things like that.
Well, here's the problem. We got to be as flexible as possible when we push into the walls, so I need you to be able to hear my call outs. You can use the in-game chat to communicate with the rest of your group. I'd prefer you to be in here, because if the mage squad calls out we need help and the other anti-flank squad is already occupied, you can't hear that. And there's no way they'll be able to type that out.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, work with your guys. Your group knows what needs to be done, and if use your in-game VoIP, because that
Get the bullets first.
That talks to the group. Yeah, range squad, get the bullets. Flank squads, you guys know, get your haste potions as their key.
Everyone meet at the south gate. South gate.
Hold on, this thing is so loud.
Is there any? If you guys have any questions, drop them inside the war chat.
Do we want muskets going out the other side?
Yeah, so everyone just grab an elixir on the musket squad. And some ammo.
Muskets head out east gate, and everyone else head out south
Yep.
gate.
Yep. The main war party, we are all going for A. That's going to be the west objective. So group up at the southwest gate of the southern gate of the fort. Sorry. And the musket squads, you guys know what you got to do.
And also, everyone take a step back from the gate so your UI doesn't bug when the war happens.
Yeah. Vanguard, your job, yeah, you should probably buy health pots as you needed.
Are we missing a few?
Cleanse potions are also powerful.
Just to confirm.
Melee fights.
Sorry, go ahead. Who said that? Just to confirm what?
Just to confirm, muskets are gonna shoot the opposite end of where you guys are pushing, right?
Yes. So musket squad is going to go the opposite side, and your job is to kill the Warhorn. Now, if you're met with resistance, if there's like 2 to 3 groups that are going to gank you, obviously peel off, don't die, just run off, and then regroup at the main force. We'll kill the Warhorn over here if that doesn't work out.
Gotcha, man. Thank you.
Yeah. The goal is try to throw them off, and they wouldn't expect for 2 entire musket squads to go the opposite side where our main force is.
And if they do come after you, that's great for us.
Yeah,
And
that's more people distracted.
Now, if you guys end up getting point, can we the musket quad push in to get the opposite end?
Yeah, if we get point, and you guys get that Warhorn down, rotate to our side and get the other Warhorn if we're still alive and we're still doing well.
Kill that first one, get the other one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If we can kill both Warhorns. Now, the last setup, they had the Warhorns out on the corners, so like on the very left side of the fort and the very right side. They could have very easily swapped it by now. So just communicate where it's at.
One minute, you guys can get food soon.
Do the Warhorns have a range, or is it literally
It's
just
map wide.
everywhere? Okay.
It's everywhere. The Warhorn's a massive buff. They're pretty broken.
What buff does it give you?
24% fortified to everyone.
Yeah.
God damn, what the...
For, I believe, 30 seconds, right?
Something like that.
So after we get the first horn, we're just gonna come back and get down turrets, right? Like focus turrets on the site we're at.
The
Yeah.
other horn.
Okay.
Actually.
Oh, you
yeah,
just
sorry.
want to get the other horn? Okay, so
Yeah,
we're gonna go
take
one
both
horn to the
horns
next.
out.
All
Yeah.
right.
Your goal, if it takes too long to kill one horn, that's your call. Gauge it. If you're finding you're wasting your time, wasting too many resources and bullets, swap over and start attacking the siege equipment. The
I will
quicker
say
we
that-
kill it, the better, because they have less siege supplies to repair it. So it's a time crunch. We have to kill them as fast as possible.
That's another thing I was going to say. Even if they are continuously repairing it, they're blowing their siege supplies, so they could be repairing the walls in the later phases, so it's not actually that terrible. You guys should be able to out DPS the amount of healing they can provide.
All right,
let's
everybody.
go.
Everyone, you know your jobs.
Meet up on the road before A, Vanguards.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Hey, Rippity, where are you?
I was just wondering where you were.
I'm in the back.
Okay. Pushing between B and A. I think we should get behind them in the ramp right here.
Alright, between B and A, on the way.
There's people that saw us that were on B.
I'm gonna pop B, then get up in the red where all the range are.
Right behind you. We're here.
They have explosive.
Doing good. Yeah, just kill all these range.
I'm with it.
Oh my goodness, lag.
Yeah, it's lagging really bad right now.
I can still see people moving, so it's a plus.
Yeah, that is a massive plus.
Anyone have eyes on it?
There's...
If you guys can't see it, it might be in the very back.
Yeah, if you need to, rotate all the way around to the back
Yeah,
side.
we see it. Fire. Horn down, rotate, rotate.
Good shit. We're losing point pretty bad. Yeah, kill the siege equipment actually.
Get the
While
siege
we're,
here.
because yeah.
We
Kill
have
the
no momentum here.
Flank left.
Anti-flank, you take care of that.
Flank on healers. He's down.
shot by the other turret. Back
Range
up,
squad's
guys.
how's it looking? How many?
Back up,
have you-
guys. Back up. Everyone back up.
Pushing on top is too long here. Fucking.
Point is completely frozen. Can't tell
Yeah.
them.
Go ahead and disengage. Range, have you gotten any more siege equipment since then?
No, we got engaged right now.
Okay.
Trying to deal with one.
Pop them all.
Let's fucking go, flank squad.
Pincer, flank squad, pincer, hard. Healers first. Chadwick.
Next turret down. Good job, boys.
Good job.
Get the guy on the repeater. Get the guy on the repeater.
God, it's so laggy.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Vanguard's doing well.
Vanguard, you're doing, yep, doing great.
Flank left.
Anti-flank, can someone handle it?
Right here. That's me. I'm just calling it out for my guys.
Okay.
Copy.
Flank on heels. Flank on heels.
We're losing momentum on A.
Flank left.
Musket squad, back up and heal if you need to.
Good job,
Does
Rob.
anyone have any heals with us?
Fall back, Rob. Fall back.
I did not
Flank
put
on
any
heels.
healers.
Flank on heels.
I did not put any healers on the flank squad or on the musket squad.
Okay.
Musket squad, fall back.
Real honest A, back at point.
You guys have to take a step back and heal.
I was like, we got a real big flank hitting us on A. Yeah. All right. Yep, we're good. We're good. Focus back on A.
One more. One left. One left.
How's the siege? How's the siege equipment
good,
on C
shit.
looking? You guys gotten a lot of them or no?
No, we've only gotten one of the blowhorns and one of the
Okay,
harpooners.
well,
How many
we
squads
almost.
are after you?
Honestly, everybody, if you guys need to, if you're resing, rotate over to C because we have C almost capped. Just keep A occupied if you're on that objective, and we'll see if we can cap it.
Musket team, go get the other horn. We need to rotate. They got too many guys over here covering this.
All right, let's switch, guys.
Yep. Yeah, guys, go ahead and start rotating over to C, guys. You guys, Musket Squad, you guys
A,
doing
right?
good though.
A,
Yeah, yeah. Musket Squad, go to A.
Holy shit.
Everyone respawning, buy a haste potion to get there faster.
Oh, musket squad! If you guys actually have a haste potion, this would be the best time to use it.
Be careful pushing in a point solo, don't die.
You got massive numbers moving to B.
Yeah.
I got Tony, don't you worry.
Musket squad, go to A, go to the cliff, and we're gonna focus either turrets or horn.
Resto, come to C.
Let's get the horn first out of the way. Far end.
Yeah. Yeah, get the horn out of the way.
Far end
ASAP.
of
Quit Unite. I haven't really got on because I just enjoy this game. So quit's a strong word. I would say hiatus. What up, Zancon? Same old shit, man. Just different day farming. Thank you for all the shit I'm trying to do.
Can you guys hear me?
You can hear. No.
Okay, I can hear you guys. Cool. Sorry about that. My Discord just decided to break.
Yeah, we're wiped on A.
Wiped on A. Okay.
C's wiped.
On ping team 10.
All right, everyone, disengage. Go ahead and regroup. Let's go regroup on B for right now. Range, if it's not working, if they're meeting you with flanks, you can just join the main war party and focus out the sieges as needed there. Everyone start grouping. Let's go for a push on B.
Rippity, where are you?
I'm right behind B, pushing up.
Pull off B. Wait for the main group to everyone get here. Yeah. There's no need for us to just trickle in and die like that.
My group's behind B. I don't see you.
Group 10, just keep shooting ping. If the guy gets on the repeater, just shoot him down.
I see you now.
All right, Vanguard, if you're up, go ahead and start going for a push onto B. Start pushing forward slightly.
They're meeting us with heavy resistance. Look at those healing circles right in front of us. We don't be able to get far like this.
Yeah. Flank guys, can you guys start going?
We're coming in right now.
Okay, gotcha.
Right here.
Frontline healers, just try to keep the Vanguard alive as long as possible. Let flank do their job.
Must well, let's just form up with the rest of the
Nice.
Chadwick,
Big
right
drop. Go around. Get off that circle.
Chadwick right in front of point. Beat him down.
You have 20 pajamas back here too. You guys easier. Mop up the easy ones.
Yeah, if you see him group split up, mob on top of him.
2-9, you guys just wanna... As soon as you guys push, we'll come down and help you guys out then. The musket squad.
We're right on the edge of the point if you can push in and start hitting their back line a little bit.
Alright, let's head towards the back line, musket.
Flank squad, how are you looking right now?
To the right of B. Carving all the way in.
Yep.
Whole group of staff users on the back left side of B. They're just all piled on each other.
Muskets, can you guys handle that? Which side are you on?
We were in A right now.
You're on A? Okay.
Are you guys in C right now?
We're on B.
We're on B.
We're going for a B push currently. Flank squad, how are you looking?
I'm not sure how many of us are left right now.
Okay.
I'm in the back, in the range.
I see you back there, linking up.
Boink. Boink. Good shit, dude. No. Oh, get out of here.
Vanguard's taking casualties.
Yeah, Vanguard's taking heavy casualties.
Keep them up, siege.
Somebody came in the back line. I couldn't heal up on Vanguard.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm proposing an immediate switch.
What are you feeling?
Is the horn down on A yet?
The horn is down on C.
They're both down.
They're all down.
They're both
They're
down?
both down. Yes.
Alright, let's do a C push. Just
Alright.
quick rotate, and I want 2 squads to head to A. We get one of the anti-flanks and a musket.
Gene Simmons head over to A, and then one of the musket squads. You delegate who?
Hayes, call it.
Hayes, call
Yeah,
it.
Hayes, our group will go over.
Alright. Group 10, let's go C then. I mean A.
Everybody else head to C.
I'm completely frozen.
Naturally.
Great.
120 pajamas in the back.
Completely frozen.
Great fucking kill.
Icarus, you're leading Vanguard until I get connected.
Real honest Abe.
Fire staff users on the back left side of C. Make sure you're watching them.
By the way, Musket Squad, it's your call. If you think a siege would be good right now, that's your call to build it and to do it. But I
was
would
actually
like,
gonna ask that too. Okay.
Just gauge it how you feel is best.
All right. Me and Buggy grab a musket. I'm gonna grab a musket. Grab a siege. The rest of you guys. Because how many can we have on the field? 10, right?
Yes, 10.
10. Well, if you guys got enough to buy a repeater, by all means.
Spread them out when you place them.
David Nappy. David Nappy.
Okay,
we're right next to us.
We're getting pushed off point.
Yeah, we got pushed off A.
Bro, their healers.
You guys want to reset?
Yeah, go ahead and reset everyone. Go ahead and disengage if you can.
Their healers
Hill
are just
behind between
not
C and B
back.
is their safest spot.
They're not. They're just sitting there
Behind the
on
hill.
point.
I got completely kicked out of the game.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Which one are you guys gonna push? C or?
Hold on. Sorry, give me one
Why
second.
don't we feign a retreat from C, get behind rocks, get a
Flanks,
few people to
yeah.
head to B, and then get everybody to go to C.
Actually, we can do that, and then I'll have a next plan for the next push. Everyone go ahead and regroup. Flank squad, try to get in the center between B and C somewhere, or if you need to, wrap around from a different
Push
position.
back pretty bad here. We need to figure something out quick.
All right.
Let's just squads. Let's go behind this little rock right here.
I got
Reset.
Yeah, reset. Everyone, go ahead and push around to the rock in between B and C, and then we're gonna see what the group is looking like, and then we'll try to split their force if possible. Wrap around and hit them from the side.
Who's making the call, Joe?
I'll make the call.
We still have people split off.
Yeah.
People are getting picked off too, so we're always on the res.
Yeah, we need to get on a site.
Yeah, we're gonna go for a B push. Vanguard, go ahead and just hit in the center. I need people on the rocks in between B and C. We can hit them from the side and try to split them right now.
They're pushing our spawn right now.
They are? Okay.
That's how bad we're getting pushed back.
I'm linking up with flames
I'm
right
strapped
now.
right now.
See.
There's no one on C right now.
Yo, Musket Squad, follow me this way.
No, nobody's on C currently. A lot of their main force is pushing us back from B and also in between B and C.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go towards C. Go
right
towards
now.
the back to C.
Incoming, incoming. Chadwick's on C.
We're gonna go towards the left side of C and then just go around the point. Let our tanks be in point. We're gonna get the backside.
Are you gonna go around the rock?
A lot of them came over to C. We could pull something else. Go somewhere else.
They're gonna just immediately tell us if we do. I'm not there. I don't see how bad the fight is going or how the fight is going. But there is a lot of people currently in the camp.
We have 2 of us on C right now.
2 of you on C, that's it?
Yep, and there's none of that. 2 of them are coming in now.
Yeah, don't go B. Split A.
Don't worry about A. We're just splitting their attention.
Yeah. Where's the main force at right now?
It should be at C.
I believe it is at C, which we're losing it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to cap C. If you're on C, just try to peel off. They have a hold on that one. Honestly, what we could do, go ahead and go for a B, leave 2 squads on A to see if they can back cap it a little bit and try to cut them off from pushing onto A. And let those groups try to cap it.
They're
Hey, Vanguard 2, move to A. It'll give us at least a front line. How many? Oof. Yeah, they got around 10.
Everyone seems to be pushing different objectives right now.
What do you want, flank squad?
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Everybody go ahead and disengage. We're gonna go for an A push. What I want from flank squad, do you see on the northern side you can go around that rock? There's like a little pass.
Yeah, I see it.
I want you to go through that pass, wrap around, and hit them from the ass. They're not gonna see you coming from behind. Everybody go ahead and disengage wherever you're at and start going for an A push. Flank squad, head towards that rock that I was mentioning, go around it, and then let me know when you're getting close.
If you guys got haste potions, go ahead and use them.
Yes.
You should be buying them every respawn, get back.
Yep. Alright, Vanguard's starting to get back on A. Healers, do your job. Start healing them. Try to stay not too split apart, because it's hard to heal when you guys are all split.
If you guys got any siege weapons, try to place them behind this rock. This is the big rock right here in by
Flank squad, what's the ETA on you guys arriving?
We got 6 of us ready to go.
Alright, go ahead and start pushing around completely and start hitting them in the back. Most of us are here already.
See rescue divers.
I don't think we have enough healers is our problem. They're pushing us pretty far back already. Yeah, they pushed us. They pushed us well off already.
Most of Vanguard 2's almost completely.
Yeah,
eliminated.
Vanguard is dead.
Yeah, these guys are tanky as hell. There's a guy named Ye, and holy Jesus.
Plan's not gonna work. Unfortunate. I don't. We don't have.
You need tower shields.
The heals. It seems like to keep up with it.
And we need people to actually kill the fucking healers.
With your rad.
Alright, respawns.
Good freeze, rad. Good freeze.
Can't go A.
Yeah,
Everyone who's on there should try to pull back if you can and save yourself a respawn timer. It just will hit. So it'll be long.
Bombs on them.
Yeah. Disengage everybody. Respawn timer is getting really long.
Oh.
Okay, I'm moving to C. There is a rock between B and C to push behind if you need a regroup. Go and respawn.
Actually, well, no, I'm already almost dead on B. They have so many tanks. Jesus Christ.
Tanks and heals. Probably heal tanks.
Yeah, they have nothing but tanks and heals. We can't deal with it. We have their war horns down. Alright, muskets, if you can, go ahead and start focusing on siege equipment. See if that can help us out any. They group really hard together, so if we can get some nice explosions off on them, that'd be pretty effective. I feel like I'm knocking them and CCing them down.
All right. One of the teammates made a good point. If you guys can buy siege equipment, go ahead and buy it and focus on their siege equipment.
That as well, if you need to, yeah. I mean, that's what the musket squad should be doing already, if they haven't been.
I haven't seen any of our equipment on the field at all behind. Every time I turn around, they're pushing us like hardcore, deep, fucking still Team 6 type shit. They're just fucking destroying us.
Alright, we're going to regroup. We're going to go for a C push if possible. Actually, are they all on C? Actually, as you're spawning, since they're all focused on C, go ahead and head towards B.
Muskets, get them off the siege. There's a guy top right.
Respawns at 20.
Respawns at 20. All right, everybody. Buy siege equipment, musketeers. Set them up. We're gonna go for a push. I'll call it here in just a second.
It has to be C. They're
I think it
having
has to be
squatters
C.
on A.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No. You're right. All right. We're gonna go for a C push. Just go ahead and start setting up if you need to. Set them up on the rocks. It may not be a good position. You'll probably die. Set them up wherever you can. But I would avoid up top on the rocks. It'd just be a focus point.
All right, muskets. Let's go ahead and name one of these on ping. The far left one. Oh shit. All right, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, there's another one.
Anti-flank squad if you can. One of them, Gene, help out the musketeers if they start getting pushed on the siege equipment. Vanguard, do Vanguard things, push up onto the C point. If they're not using the siege, then use a siege for our benefit. There's somebody literally on top of our siege point already.
We just got wrecked.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. They have such a fucking tanky ass team. But just keep on trying, guys. It is not looking good for us, boys. Group leads, any suggestions?
Not really. We're basically out of time here.
Yeah, we're out of time.
We might be able to work something out to cap points just to learn, but in general, we've lost this.
Yeah, 100%.
In general, I've noticed we are far further pushed back this time than the last few wars, and yeah, not 100% sure why that would be. Looks like we are capping A if we get more bodies here. We're about to be outnumbered if their full rotation comes in.
Trying to think what would be best.
Let's hear it, Hero.
What you got, Hero?
Alright, well, after the war.
Yeah, after the war, we'll see.
So we got 2 more wars today. So even if it's not this company, you know, we're all working together to make sure
We're all one
we
faction.
successful, yeah.
I invited you to speak, Hero. In the Discord.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Their clothies are so easy to kill.
Yeah, I know.
So few clothies.
They have an enormous amount of tanks. It's actually kind of ridiculous. I didn't expect that.
Just heavy armor.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, heavy armor. It really is just the massive plays, just to wear nothing but heavy armor.
Yeah, no, I was watching a bow user in heavy armor standing on.
Yeah, honestly, it's just ridiculous how much damage you mitigate with heavy. We'll appreciate everybody for coming out and helping. Sorry we couldn't win it.
We tried a new strat. We learned something.
Try, yep.
For the future.
I have an idea.
Try something different at work. What's up?
We need to just like, I don't know, streaming on Twitch. I'll tell you after.
Alright. Yeah, we can do a little discussion afterwards.
I do think the 2 musket squads are too little present captures.
Yeah.
Flank squad, get on healers, please. Oh, turrets are hitting me so hard.
Well, boys, get your fucking heavy gear ready for the next war.
Yup.
Is heavy gear that big?
Yeah,
really
it
There's
is.
no value to running light in a war.
I don't even think
Run
there's barely any
medium.
value to. I don't even think there's value to running medium over heavy.
Can you hear me?
You become so fucking unkillable. It's insane.
Yeah, I think I get 75% mitigated by heavy armor with shield buff. Like the AoE shield buffs that everybody gets.
Mm-hmm. Fortified.
Yeah, from protection.
Hero, you have to accept the invite at the top of Discord to be able to.
Yeah. It's a stage channel. It's not a permission wise. Let me send you another invite. Might have timed out. You're invited again. Try to accept it. There you go.
Okay. It's pretty simple what's going on. Their hammers or great axes are just keeping us off the point because they're just double stunning us. I don't know if the other tanks are running backstab or not, but you should be, because when you cluster up, every time you hit them, it takes 25% off of your thing. And I don't know. I mean, you can see on my stream, I don't die because I'm constantly banging my chest and doing I think it's Defiant Stance. Like they just have better weaponry up front, and they're just pushing me out. I gotta get a warhammer. Like I gotta level it. They're double stunning with the overhand slam. That's a stun.
Yeah.
Then they're doing the bop up. That's a stun. The great axes. They're throwing gravity wells and just they're out damaging our front line. Our guys. I've said this. So this is my third war saying this. Our guys refuse to charge attack. I don't know why. Like people are just banging on someone who's standing there with a tower shield. We all need tower shields. That they're all using them. None of them have a round. None of them have a whatever the medium one is. Like it's
Yeah, kite.
okay.
Yeah, I think we talked about last war how essential having a heavy weapon is in Vanguard. Like hatchet, no presence,
No.
no presence at all.
Absolutely.
It's all about having the hammers and axes. Hammers over axes for Vanguard because of
Yeah.
the CC.
Real quick. So if anybody else has any other suggestions, I'm gonna hop down to pre-war chat. Everybody else can. If it was discussed a little bit post-war learning stuff.
I got stuck inside the shop for like 40 seconds, like 4 times. If you don't have enough credits to go to like buy something, and if you open it up and like try to buy it, you get locked there and you just can't leave until you have enough credits to buy it.
All right, wait, everyone, is this where we're supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay, secondly, okay, so I don't know who's calling the movement, right? So perfect. The best and the worst thing is someone calls a movement, and we'll see as a Vanguard, like we're the tank team. We'll see that team coming, but Vanguard won't move off point and meet them. We should be moving up to them so they can't get into the point, and the people behind us should be moving up and holding the point. If you look, every time they're in the zone, their healers are in the zone, their rangers are in the zone, their mages are in the zone, and our guys are like 30 yards backwards, like making marshmallows and shit. It's not working. So the Vanguard needs to be pushing up more, not just sitting on the point, so we can meet those people and hold the point. We literally let them walk on the point every single time he called a rotation, like literally.
Yeah, it was definitely what you were saying earlier. It was definitely a point of people not pushing, but it was also our Vanguard. Nothing, not your guys' fault, but it was you guys were getting forced back by just CC.
Yeah,
They
the hammer
had
was killing
they
us.
had I would say double the tanks that we did. It honestly seemed like our biggest problem was definitely they were so goddamn tanky we couldn't get through it. Which
Can I run you through my thought process on musket team?
Sure, go ahead.
So we get 10 muskets to go after their warhorns and stuff. The muskets, them doing damage is going to cause some people to go over and attack musket team, right?
Naturally.
Siege equipment is going to do more damage to their warhorns and their other siege equipment. The siege equipment is also going to cause them to come run over and deal with the musket squad. So it would make more sense to just, instead of running muskets, like, of course we want to keep our muskets because those are also going to do enough damage, but we want to run siege equipment primarily because it's going to do a hell of a lot more DPS. A repeater can deal 500 every single tick, so tot 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 tot. But the musket is 600, maybe 700 per like shoot and then reload, shoot,
So
reload.
You don't need that many people to kill the warhorns. I've done it with just me and Icarus. You can ask him too. 2 people auto attacking just with life staffs takes about 30 seconds to a minute per. We don't need to put that many groups towards that. 2 guys can walk away and go do it.
Well, so the intention was for the musket squad to just destroy those 2. It shouldn't take long at all. So they should not be away from the main force except for maybe the first 2 pushes, right? Once the 2 warhorns were down, their job was to focus down siege, which I said by all call, like, that's your call. If you think it'd be much more efficient for you to place down siege and destroy them that way, or use your muskets so you're a little bit more fluid and you're less of a target.
I think we should split it instead of having 2 musket squads, having 1 dedicated siege and 1 dedicated musket, because the muskets, for sure, 5 people easy can take down a warhorn.
Yeah.
Super easy. We took down 4. They had 4 warhorns.
Yeah, so here's my problem with the dedicated siege team for attack side. Granted, we didn't even get past and get into the fort. Once you get into the fort, that siege team becomes useless. Especially if they're primarily
sure,
built
but then you have them run secondary musket.
For the last like 3 or 4 wars, we've been talking about the fact that the siege and musket team should be the exact same team.
Right.
Because we need those other teams to be people who can be on the point. We don't need 2 teams that are siege and musket, just 1.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is they had a million tanks. Like I don't think even if we have.
Oh, it was for sure a mix of.
They literally was just gonna come through with 2 people and just roll through it, just like it just happened. Like we put down siege, 1 guy comes up, takes 4 of us to fucking beat on him, or siege is dead. He runs away.
Yeah,
The thing is, with 1 siege equipment, I can stop their one side. Like say we were at B, I threw down 1 siege equipment. I could keep both of their sieges that were targeting B off of their siege equipment, and it only took me. It only took 1. Of course, my siege died soon after. But if you have 4 siege equipment instead of just the 1, then you can hold them off their siege equipment for a long time.
I don't even think the root cause of that war was the siege equipment. Or
oh no.
Sorry, not their siege equipment at all. Yeah, I mean their siege equipment really didn't do much. It was legitimately just they had so much fucking tankiness, and it's because I saw. I think about 95% of the PIM in that war were all heavy armor. I barely saw anybody running medium or light.
It wasn't that astronomical, but they did have a lot of tanks because there was some people, like a lot of people where I would throw my abilities and hit for like 527 damage, and then some I did 1,000 too, but there was like, I don't know, only like 5 or 10 that I would hit them for my full like 2,000, 3,000 damage. Like there was like hardly any light armors in there. They were all either medium or heavy, and just I think 1 or 2 light.
Yeah, it was only a few. It's crazy.
I didn't even see that many muskets that they had. There was just mages and healers and just a literal wall.
Muskets
there was only 1.
I didn't see any muskets.
Yeah, muskets are not very good for actual PvP. Muskets were just to take out the siege.
I think muskets aren't very well utilized on defense. You don't really need them because the sieges are so easy to defend. But on attack side, they're pretty useful.
I will say this could of course correlate to the heavy armor, but we also need better healers. Looking at like the top healers of that war, it's every single purple, another Valkyrie heal, and then a bunch of purples after that.
Quite a few of us were in flank and dying quite a bit trying to deal with that.
Yeah.
And also because of their amount of bodies on point, they're getting huge amounts of healing because of they're just so condensed.
Yeah, I noticed
There
whenever
is such
we
a thing
were
as
on
overhealing.
point, when we were on point, there was way more of them on point than there were of us. Like our two Vanguard groups, they had more than us on point.
We definitely need more than 2
So-
Vanguard groups,
Yeah,
100%.
I don't think we do actually.
You don't think so?
No.
There's I have a suggested war layout that would give us the same amount of vanguards, but over double the amount of bodies on point. But and actually probably a bit more than that, probably a bit more than double.
Well,
Wait, how could
I don't
you,
think we.
How could you watch that and say we don't need more Vanguard? Like,
Yeah, I was like, we definitely need more
there's-
Vanguard.
Here's the thing, guys. You guys
We
see
just need
them
more
on the
people on point.
Exactly. You see
Yes,
them,
yes.
see them on point, and think they're Vanguard.
You need everyone on point.
Exactly.
Not just the Vanguard.
Which
your backliners, your healers, everything. Those shouldn't be sitting behind. They shouldn't
Well,
be 20 feet
I think
back.
you're failing to
healing.
realize
They
our
need to be on point as well.
Our Vanguard was pushing past point, and the few people that were getting on point, which was a problem, not people were pushing on point. Our Vanguard was getting pushed from being past the point to the point, and then back behind the point. We literally could not keep them
past
ahead.
The point. You shouldn't be behind the point. You should be on the point.
Vanguard, we need to keep them separated from the main force.
That's easy to say, like when you're not someone that can't self-heal and you're someone that's not wearing heavy armor.
If a healer is on point all the time, they'll be
But if
stunned
all of our
forever.
healers are there as well,
They will never get to
Shifting
heal.
the blame of who is on the point on someone else, you are the problem.
Like you got to understand that we were getting chain stunned in the back line. If we're on point, now we're getting chain stunned on point, and our Vanguard's getting chain stunned.
And
If
that
we
has
need
to
to
do with the
collapse on
hammers.
point, that's one thing.
That has
But
to do with
if-
the hammers, bro. That's not. He's right. Like, but you could be on point if we change our tank style is not good enough. That's plain and simple. We don't have enough hammers and we don't have enough GAs. Those guys are reaping. Those guys are bombing the whole time.
Over to a sword and board and a hammer, just because that CC is broken.
Yeah, we definitely need a lot more Warhammers. I agree there.
I have a
Warhammers are
question
key
for
for
the
that.
Tanks. Tanks, if you can speak to this, how were the heals tonight?
They were good in the beginning, but
and our backline is good. Like when our backline's intact, they're great, and we're at full health the whole time. But then it flips, and then we're dead. Like you know.
It takes
when the heals are there, they're there. When they're not, they're not.
It's nothing against anti-flank squad, but it's just the fact that all it takes is one fucking tank with a great axe and a warhammer, and now you have someone who's completely tearing the backline apart.
Anti-flank should be eliminated.
I wanted to test it out. I do agree.
No, 100%. I ran anti-flank last time we fought at Everfall. I don't know what company it was again that was attacking, but they asked for a war plan.
Big chump club.
Okay, and we ran anti-flank, and the consensus that we came to was instead of running anti-flank, we basically have a close flank and normal flank squad, doing a far flank.
I gotta jump in the other Discord.